Boop. Yeah, I'm in the half dozen area for legendaries, almost at 3. I've only gotten 1 legendary this entire time. Okay, wait a second. Now I'm getting pissed. All right, now I'm getting pissed. All right, so are you saying that I'm like the lowest for legendaries of anyone at this point? Hold up. You need to complain more. The game will give you more legendaries if you do. I mean, I would complain more. I would. But how would I have the strength to complain when I've already gotten so few of these legendaries? I mean, I'm so fatigued from not getting loot that I can't even complain about it anymore. Right? All right, before we do this, I need more alcohol. All right, we're gonna mix it up a bit. I don't know if I've tried this before, so we're gonna do polar grapefruit. This is a grapefruit seltzer. And Deep Eddy's lemon vodka. See how it is. Oh, that's gonna work. Yep, it's gonna work. That's gonna work. How is the music of this game always so good? Beautiful. Yo, 2 yellow weapons? Oh, hell yeah. Great. Hey, Wakiki Smoke, mahalo for your friendship through this community. You all deserve to have your positive dreams fulfilled. Enjoy Diablo 4 and a snack. Good vibes. Aloha, good vibes. Jam, good vibes, and potion. From our buddy, Wakiki Smoke. Best of vibes to you, buddy. Thank you for your 2 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I think we just beat this dungeon. Fantastic. Isn't that awesome? Dimitri is super impressed. Hey, Knitting Knots, what's up? Okay. Let's go see if anyone's doing this world event. Oh, they are. Oh, it's down. Mhm. Are they waiting for it to come up? No? Oh. We doing this? No? Okay. Hey, going Rome. How you been, dude? Is there any chance that Blizzard might release its own crypto and call it Deckard Coin? Get the out of my channel. If they do that, I'm gonna blame you. No. How dare you? How dare you? Stay a while in crypto. No, God. Oh, that hurt. Do I have to get out of my own channel now? Is that how that works? Do I need to leave? Bajin, thank you for the 10 bomb. Cohh for the crypto. Dude, the amount of, especially when it was big, the amount of people that messaged me actually wanting to make a Cohh coin should have been illegal. Oh my Lord. That whole era of crypto coins was insane. Really? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I had people offering me 5 figures to make a Cohh coin. But this is back at like the height of crypto. Like back when NFTs were like a huge thing. Yeah, dude. Yeah, there were huge, there was a stupid amount of money in NFTs and crypto for about 15 minutes. For about 15 minutes. That's how long that lasted. Yep, it was about 15 minutes. And then everyone lost everything. Is basically how that worked. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this is like mid last year. Mid to early last year. Yeah, there were some companies that were like really pushing on streamers to get into the whole crypto craze, and they were throwing a lot of their money around. Same as the gambling stuff. It was all similar. In some cases, the same people. Funny enough, which makes a lot of sense if you think about it. But yep, just like gambling, I don't plan on doing any crypto or gambling stuff because frankly I don't want to expose you guys to that. I don't want to. That's not something I feel comfortable making money off. I mean that both of those things and with the right person sees me doing that stuff and it could ruin their life. Put it bluntly, gambling or crypto. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe there wouldn't be a single person, but just the idea that one person could is like, that's a big negatory from me. Nope. I would lose sleep at night, to be honest. Let's go sell stuff. Mm-mm. Wait, Cohh has morals? Oh God, no. They just didn't offer me enough money. Yeah. Okay. I gotta keep you on your toes, chat. Let's do... I feel like we're always spending energy. So the more things we can get that trigger big effects on spending energy, I feel like that's the best way to do it. Yeah. Pop you down here. Boop boop. No. To be. I don't talk about this stuff often, but real talk. I have gotten crazy offers to promote that stuff in the past, and no, I still wouldn't do it. Like I've turned down those offers. And part of it is morals, and the other part of it is I don't think that would be, I don't think that's smart in the long run. I don't think it's smart in the long run. It's just, there's half of its morals and half of its business. I don't like it, man. I don't think it's a good direction to take what we do here. I think what we do here is gaming. I think what we do here is having a good time in games. And I think that tainting that with too many unrelated gaming things kind of makes the whole thing fall apart. That's how I've always felt about it. And yeah, I just don't really want to ever take it that direction. You know, we have a great thing going here. Why mess it up? And granted, gambling is gaming. I personally have known people in my life that have wrestled with gambling addictions. So I will say the gambling stuff is a little bit more... The thing about gambling, and this will always stick with me, is I had a buddy who got into gambling because one of his good friends did. And the reason that stuck with me is because I realized that a lot of times, if I like it or not, like, people view me as a buddy when they watch me. So the idea of me doing a gambling stream and then somebody watching me and going, oh, well, Cohh does it, so maybe I could do it. And then all of a sudden they get addicted to gambling. That horrifies me. That's like, that's like offering someone heroin, you know? Like that's horrible. That's just it makes me feel weird even saying it and thinking about it. Because you gotta remember, it's just ugh. That's weird. So that's why I'd never want to promote something. And don't get me wrong, gambling's fine in moderation. I have nothing against gambling itself. But what I do have is subjecting somebody that may not be normally into it to it. That's the thing. So yeah, Alvin Oates clearly says you're not responsible for other people's decisions. And I agree with you. That's a valid point. I'm not. And I understand that. But it's still something, no matter how much I don't want to, it's still something that I would associate. So, like, it's just not worth the money to me. It's just not worth the money. It's not worth it. It's not worth, and even it wouldn't be worth any amount of money, because that's a big thing that I've wrestled with as I get older. Is you go through life where everything that we're all going to die, and everything that our life is led up to is a sequence of decisions. And when you are fully aware of a decision that could affect other people, it's a situation where even if you knew you were going to make money, if you take a decision knowing there's a chance of something like that happening and you still do it, what does that say about the decision you made? That makes sense? So if I am aware that by doing that, there's a chance that I could ruin someone's life by doing it, and I still did it, what does that say about the person? You know what I mean? Because that's all we are at the end of the day. All we are Everything about us is what we do in our lives. Our decisions make the people that we are. So if you do take that decision, what kind of person does that make? So it's and more importantly, what would that, you know, teach my kids? What kind of example would that set? I know kids watch this channel. What would that say to them? You know? So it's I'm sorry. I just realized that I'm talking about stuff that's way too heavy than just gaming. Yeah, never mind. Well, we can talk about that another time. Right. TLDR, Diablo, killing demons, fun game. Let's do it. What's the point of money if everything around us is hollow? No. The point of money, Julia, is that you get the money and then you buy the things that are single-digit percentages not hollow, and then you hoard them. So the idea is to hoard things that are only slightly not hollow, and then you can slowly amalgamate that single-digit percentage into like 10%. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then, you know, we can work with that. Yeah. Spoken like a true loot goblin, that's right. And he's got lots of little icons under his name. It's kind of scary. Why you got all those icons, bro? What's all this? What does all that mean? Is there a way that I can figure out what that means? Chilling wind, cold enchanted, and frozen. I have no idea what any of that means, but I'm out of health points. That's a problem. There we go, we got one. A gate key. What are we gonna do with this? Oh, I'll take that. There we go. That's a nice upgrade. Dex and Thorns, we'll take that. That's not very good though. Psycho Cyborg says, hello, do you have Amazon Prime? Remember that Bezos has given you a free Twitch sub. Use it. He doesn't need the money, really. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Jumpy DRG says, but I thought cash rules everything around me. It does. And then you buy a house that needs the pretty much the same cost in repairs. And cash doesn't rule everything around you. It just fixes all the leaks. Anyway. Home ownership for the win. Yeah. Buy a house, by the way. I know, right? Oh, boy. Hey, on that note, I might actually get the rest of my roof next week. Yes! That's a big deal in my life. Just saying. It's a very big deal. They actually finished most of the stonework today, and I might get the second part of the roof on my... Literally for 2 months, the entire front of my house has not had a roof on it. Oh my God. It has been quite the thing. What the hell is going on with your house? So, I'll make this as TLDR as possible because many of you have heard me complaining about this for months now, and I don't want to bore you. The short answer is, we bought a house that has a lot of stonework on it, and the person that did the stone did it wrong. So we have had to, since this is our forever home, we want to be here forever, we had to get all the stone done right. And we just accepted early that that was the situation. So, as we were doing the stonework, while we were doing the stonework, we find out that where the roof was connected to the stone was also done wrong. So we also had to replace the roof. So as we were doing this, they took the whole back of the roof off. The house is like this. They took the whole back of the roof off. and put on a new roof, and the new roof is great. It's great. And they did the stonework while they did it, and it was beautiful, and everything's fine. But when they moved to the front half of the house, they were like, okay, let's take the roof off, and then we'll do all the stonework because we have dormers and stuff, and then we'll put the roof on. Okay, makes sense, right? Well, then we find out, as they're taking the stone off the house, that because the stonework was done improperly, there was water leakage, and our chimney had essentially rotted out. So then we had to have the entire chimney rebuilt. Then there were issues with the masons. They had to wait like a week, and then they had to come and like take all the rest of the rock off. Then they had to put all the rock on. And keep in mind, this is the TLDR. I could talk about this for an hour. So it was this huge fiasco where all this stuff had to be done in a certain order, and then it had to be flashed properly, and there was temporary flashing, and like it was such a ridiculous situation. And what it has essentially led us to is me and my wife now have the saying where it's like, we didn't know if we wanted to buy a house or build a house, but thankfully with this house, we get both. So that's kind of where we are with that. Yeah. So anyway, we've been working now for months. So they, again, like the problem is they took the roof off, expecting to be able to put it back on quickly. But because they found all this damage, it ended up taking like over a month. And like I said, today, like actually today is the day that they finish all the stonework on the front part of the house. So next week, they are finally putting the roof back on our house, and it's going to be a brand new roof. So, oh my God, it has been this giant exhalation as today happened, and hopefully the roof goes on early next week. And oh man, whew, yeah. But we have essentially rebuilt parts of this house from like the ground up, and but man, we it's kind of cool because this house is awesome, but the problem is that this house got built and it was great. And I've never actually said this before, but I know some of you have been following along this adventure with me, so I'll let you know what happened a little bit. So what happened is this house got built and it was okay. And then the husband and the wife had a major falling out. And funny enough, the husband built the house for the family. And then the husband and the wife had a falling out, and the wife kicked the husband out of the house. They had a huge thing happen. And the reason this is important is because the husband then left, the wife stayed behind, but then she fell into this like crazy depression and essentially just let the house dilapidate for like 5 years. Hey, look at that. So that's one of the big things with the house. The house is awesome. It's an awesome house. But it was essentially like, it was kind of left and no problems were addressed for like a long time. And that sucks. So when me and my wife found it, again, we love the house, but we have to like clean up after basically years of people not caring. So, you know, all the guts are good. The guts are great. In fact, the guts are like steel beams. So it's awesome, but you know, we're having to clean up a little bit. So it's been a thing for like the last year and a half. It's been a thing. But it is finally coming to an end. And honestly, I think when it's all said and done, I know it's a little risky, but when it's all said and done, I think I'm going to show you guys some pictures of it. Because it's going to be so different from anything that's ever been public that like it's a completely different house at this point. So I'm looking forward to be able to be like, yeah, all that complaining that I've done over the last year and a half, well, this is why. So you know, hopefully that'd be kind of cool. All right, here we go. I'm actually nervous. I'm actually nervous to mouse over these, because I hope so much. Here's what I'm nervous about. These pants very well could be like a bow set of pants, in which case they would be totally useless to me. They would actually be totally useless to me. You guys ready? You guys ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Before I do this, I just need you guys to understand that this could be no, I'm kidding. Upon taking damage from surrounding enemies, you drop a smoke grenade and dodge the next 6 attacks within 10 seconds. This attack can only occur once every 100 seconds. Okay. That seems, I mean, it's defensive, which I'm not super great about. But that's not bad. I feel like that's not bad. I feel like that's not bad. Let's poke around a little bit. Give him a try here. I do very much prefer offensive things, but I also prefer things I can actually use, which is this. So that, you know, that's good. Let's take some damage. Oh, there it is. There it is, right there. Yep. See here. Escape artist cooldown. Who likes to be offensive? I am. I'm a very offensive streamer. Yeah, not a lot of people know that, but I'm actually one of the most offensive streamers on Twitch. It's true. I just hide it really well. Hey, Barry, did you fix the VIP system? Out of curiosity? All of a sudden I noticed a lot of VIPs in chat. Ooh, oh, I like this. I like this. Hold on. I gotta do something about this. I think Barry might have just stealth fixed the VIP system.
VIP detected in chat.
Tell him later. Okay. Right. Barry's not even. Is Barry responding in chat? Is he just doing some kind of like stealth coding right now? Sometimes Barry gets into like this anime mode where his eyes roll back in his head. So the only thing you can see are the whites of his eyes, and he's just like doing coding so fast. He's like just coding so incredibly fast that no one can even see his fingers. I think that's maybe what's going on right now. Yeah. He doesn't even know he's making the VIP system. It just happens. That's pretty much how most of our systems get made, by the way. He's coding in tongues. That's right. Yeah. Whoa, look at this guy. You a big boy. Ooh. There we go. Okay. How are you, heavy chest plate? Ooh. cutthroat skills and physical damage. Okay, we'll take that. How are these? Are these any good? Max energy damage to close enemies and critical strike. Yes, okay. Poison, overpower, and dazed. I'd rather have the critical strike chance. A bone charm. Hey, Cohh, I just met the butcher. He said hi, that you're next on the list after he killed me. Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's less than good. Who's this guy?
You're there! Please, help us get out of here! We came here to purge this evil, but now I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
We can't do it alone.
The only way out of this is to fight.
Bro, I am working on it.
Keep fighting, or we all die.
Oh, we got it. Hell yeah. Give me that a second.
Take this, my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Thank you. All right, let's see. Imbuement skill damage, max life and damage. We'll take that.